welcome to church today. We're excited to have you with us as we, ordinary people, meet together to encounter the extraordinary God. A special welcome to you if you are new or visiting. We would love to get in touch with you. If you have a moment, please fill in one of these Connect cards from the handout. And now for the TacLife update. Something exciting which has started this year for the women at TAC is Women's Church. It has been such a joy to be able to meet with other women in this way once a term. Last week at our second Women's Church service, Katie spoke about spiritual warfare. She challenged us to be thinking about the lies Satan might tell us to unsettle us in our faith. She also encouraged us to stand firm, knowing that Jesus is victorious. We had a real opportunity to chat honestly about what this might look like in our lives, and we were able to pray for each other about it. I'm looking forward to Women's Church in Term 3.
Truth Week is just around the corner. We hope you're getting excited. We've got some really fantastic speakers lined up. They'll be covering some really important topical issues throughout the week. Now, you can head to the church website or our Facebook page for all of the event details. But I'd like to draw your attention to one event in particular. On the first Sunday the 27th of May from 12 o'clock, you're invited to a lunch with John Anderson. He's the former Deputy Prime Minister of Australia. We'll be sharing a meal together and hearing about the future of Australia. The cost of the lunch is $5. Bookings are essential. That should be a great event. There are lots of other things you can do to get behind Truth Week. We want to invite our neighbours to come and find out more about Jesus and truth. At the back of the church there are thousands of flyers waiting to be delivered to homes in the local area. Grab a bunch or two after church today. These need to be delivered over the next couple of days. And why not pick up some extra flyers to hand out yourself? Look for opportunities to invite your friends, your neighbours to these events. Be bold and pray. We've got a powerful God. Let's pray that He'll be changing hearts and growing His kingdom through the events of this coming week. In your handout today, you'll find the Guide to Mission Week. It's an overview of all the events and the services planned for Truth Week.
It's so important for us to come together as a church family, to pray for our church, our community, our missionaries and our world. On Monday the 21st of May from 7:30pm, we'll be holding a prayer night here at church. Everyone is welcome and it will be a great opportunity to pray for Truth Week as well as other things happening at the moment. So that's Monday the 21st of May from 7:30pm.
In church life, it's always good to think about why we do things the way we do. At TAC, we're in the process of thinking about the way we celebrate the Lord's Supper. In particular, we're considering whether we should include children in this remembrance. If you're interested in thinking through this issue with us some more, contributing to the discussion, we're holding a meeting next Sunday, the 20th of May, from 2 p.m. It'd be great to hear your views as we think through this issue together. Thanks.
Thanks again for joining us at church today. Last week we saw a glimpse of our extraordinary God who doesn't work in the categories of this ordinary world and whose wisdom points us to Jesus. Today we will continue our series in 1 Corinthians on authentic spirituality and we'll look at the Spirit of God. We hope you are encouraged by the service.